talk about.
It's quite poor. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Ian and this channel is all about music and art. And in this video I'm going to be doing an unboxing. Now those of you that have watched my content before will know that I don't normally do unboxing videos, and there is a special reason for doing this one. This parcel has come from Korg and I know what's in it. It's a new mini Korg 700 FS synthesizer. Now full disclosure, my company Sinners Music is a main dealer for Korg, and this synthesizer has been sent to me on loan, and it will be going back after I finish the series of videos that I'm planning. But Korg are not paying me for this video and they will not be vetting the finished video. This channel is funded by you, the viewers, my growing number of Patreon supporters, and the affiliate links in the description down below. So the way this unboxing came about is I was talking to the guys at Korg via Zoom, and Ian, their product manager, noticed my mini Korg 700 synth in the studio. And I'd said that I'd really like to do a comparison between the old one and the brand new one when it comes out. And Ian said that it'd be really cool to film my reaction to seeing the mini Korg 700 FS for the first time. So that's exactly what's going to happen. I feel I have an affinity with the 700, as it was the first synthesizer that I ever bought back in 1980. I have to say I stupidly sold it in the 1990s when nobody wanted analog synthesizers, and then rebought it about 6 years ago for 6 times what I sold my original 700 for. But that's one of life's little lessons. I should say that I'm recording this in early June 2021, and that Korg have asked me to wait until September before making the video available. That's because the stock won't be available until then, I think. I also think that I might be the first non-Korg person to have the mini Korg 700 FS in the UK. So to say I'm excited about unboxing this is an understatement. So let's have a look at the iconic reimagining of this synthesizer. One of the first things to say is that there are some really cool stickers. The first one, not on stock, prototype unit only. So this is the only version that has been let out of Japan, because I know it's been made in Japan. We've also got Très Fragile, and I know that it's just come from France, so I'm assuming that maybe some reviewers over there have had it, and there's also some stickers from Germany, so we think it's been there as well. It's also had a bit of a hard life, because at this point over here we've had a bit of a retaping business gone on. But anyway, let's have a look at this. So we'll open it up. It's incredibly heavy. Okay, so here goes. Plenty of packing. So I can already see through the bubble wrap, there's the mini Korg synthesizer logo, and this new version comes in this hard case. So the first thing to say before we open the actual case up is how incredibly well built this synthesizer is. Now remember, this is a prototype, but it's incredibly solid, fantastic pins on the bottom to protect it, and all of this sort of corner protection stuff. It's incredible. So the moment of truth, let's open it up. Take it out of this bubble wrap. I just want to show you how well packed this is. This is quite hard foam, but actually it's incredibly well packed in here. What's we've got in here? We've got power supply and a couple of spare knobs for the Traveller. I'll have the power supply out. So, wow, first impressions, it looks like a better version of my old Mini Korg 700. What I'm going to be doing in the next video is I am actually going to be comparing them. One of the things I do want to know about the original 700 has a very particular sort of key bed, and I want to. This doesn't feel quite the same, but we're going to have a look and see how they actually compare. The weight of the thing seems to be about the same, because it was always a heavy synthesizer, and I remember I'd never had a sophisticated case like that, but I actually made a case for when I was gigging with mine. I'm really looking forward to switching it on. I think I'm so excited. I think it's brilliant. Everything looks the same. I don't have this section, so my 700 is just a single oscillator. So this is the 700S really. In fact, it does say on here, synthesizer Micro Korg 700S. But there are some other things in there. There's a sequencer, and we can store presets, which is something I've never been able to do on mine. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. We've also got a pitch bend wheel, which I don't believe was on the original. But this lower panel here looks exactly the same, with the exception of standby. The on and off button is slightly different. Everything else looks, and I didn't have the spring reverb. So on the original 700 and the 700S there was no effects at all. So you had to use an external effects unit. What I used to do was I used a Melos, I think it was called, a tape effect, echo effect, which worked really, really well with it. And I think I even tried a chorus pedal at some point, but I didn't use a lot of effects. I'm just completely blown away with how it looks. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. All of these are exactly the same. It's a thing of beauty. And like I say, I'm really looking forward to switching it on. So thanks so much for watching. In the next couple of videos, I'm going to put it through its paces, and we'll compare the new with the old, which I'm really looking forward to. So thanks for watching, and it would be great if you'd like to consider subscribing or joining my Patreon family, and that starts from £1 a month. You get early access to things like this video, and check out the Sinners Music web shop. The link is in the description down below for some fantastic deals. So thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Cheers now, bye bye.